Well, I don't want to start my vlog here, because all you're seeing is the back end of 2 lorries. How far up my chuff do you want to get? Good morning, folks. Now I can start this. Response to the Beast Rider. One of my good friends over in the good old US of A. Anyway, he was, on his last video, he was talking about rubbernecking and why. Why on earth do people do it? Well, I'm no scientist, but this is my thoughts on it. If I get past this really bumpy bit here. There we go. Yeah, I'm no scientist, so this is my thoughts on what it means and what it is. People rubberneck because it's human nature to look at what's going on. It's human nature to empathise with what other people are going through, at the same time as curiosity. Curiosity is just there to make us understand that, well, I don't know whether understand would be the right word, but make us see what else goes on in the world. And rubbernecking is a very basic part of that. Yes, we all do it. No, we all should not do it. There's always a point in time, even if you are not slowing down for the rubbernecking, and all you're doing is just looking at it through the corner of your eyes, or even if you do what I say, which is I'll look at the video later. And yeah, it's just human nature for us to look at what's going on. It's not nice most of the time, but it's the reason why people get the phones out. It's the reason why people just stop and surround an area and just look at what's going on there. Purely because of the human nature decide to see what's going on. We're curious. We're very, very curious and fickle people, and we just want to know. And when he was talking about this, the thing that really hit home for me is yes you, everybody who's watching this, you're all rubbernecking right this second, because you're watching my video, because you're curious what I'm saying, what I'm doing, where I'm going, who I'm about. You're basically rubbernecking on the computer. Yes, you're in no danger of doing anything. And this, of course, also is the same as when people are telling stories or watching movies, plays, actors. They're all doing something for somebody to be curious about, to look at, to watch. And that's exactly what we do. The difference is, those things are set out certain times, guidelines given for so certain people can't watch them, age groups and whatever. Whereas in real life, if you walk past somebody who's just fallen out of a building, you're going to see it on the floor. Not going to be very nice to look at, and your mum and dad might try and turn your head away so you don't see it or whatever if you're a kid. But you're still doing exactly the same thing. You're still rubbernecking, and you're still looking at what somebody else is doing. Now, is there anything wrong in that? Well, yes and no. If there's nothing, absolutely nothing you can do to help, then no, it isn't. Also, you have to premise that with, if you are looking at this thing, or whatever's going on, would it cause harm, or as in roads, diversion of other people on the road to would it cause them problems if you are looking at them? In that case, then yes, it is wrong to rubberneck. Like everything, it's all down to the situation, really, isn't it? It's all down to the situation at hand. It's all down to what your perspective of how much trouble are you going to cause whilst looking at this thing. And if you're going to cause a lot of trouble, don't do it. Also, if you can't help, if you can't give them a hand, don't do it. But that's my thoughts. I'm probably rambled on a little bit in the middle, trying to figure out ways of putting my point across without sounding like a complete idiot. But yeah, rubbernecking is basically human nature to see what's going on. I mean, if you think about it, in the animal kingdom, things like meerkats, they're all doing the same thing, basically because of the fact that they're looking out for danger. But they're all looking in different directions, where we tend to look at whatever's going on. Crash videos, we watch them. We all do it. Everyday life on two wheels section that I have, or random clips, or observations of the day, that kind of video. It all means exactly the same stuff. It's all people rubbernecking from their home. I don't see anything wrong with that, as long as it's not causing harm or discomfort to anybody else. But yeah, I do try not to do anything when I'm out and about. I try not to rubberneck at people when there's an accident or something like that. I concentrate on the road and the cars around me. Anyway, I'm still rambling, so I'll end this one here. So have a good day, and it's going to be 30 degrees tonight up in the Midlands. Well, this afternoon. 30 degrees centigrade, so look after yourselves, keep yourselves hydrated, and have a nice day. Catch you later.